Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. It's that time. It's that time. It's that time. It's that time. Let's go. Let's get ready to get in this. 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 It's Thursday. Y'all already know what time it is. Everybody that's coming on, I'm asking you tag, share, and invite. Go ahead and do that for me. Start tag, sharing, and inviting people. Start tagging, sharing, and inviting. To each of you that are coming on. Cheryl, good to see you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Miami. Good to see you. Everyone that's coming on, tag, share, and invite. Tag, share, and invite. I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you that are tuning in with me on this Thursday. Beautiful Thursday. It's real cloudy, but it's good. It's all good. It's all good. Truly grateful. Good afternoon to each and every one of you all. Make sure you go ahead and let them know we're about to go in. I'm not going to be on long. Erica, what's going on? Praying and trusting all is well. Praying and trusting all is well. Mother Jackie, love you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Tag, share, and invite. Tag, share, and invite. Tag, share, and invite. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Let's get ready to move. Come on in. Each and every one of you all. Tag, share, and invite. Go ahead and do that, man. Let's get the numbers way up there today. Want to just encourage you for a brief moment, even though I know everything that's going on. Tisha, all of you all. Lisa, all of you all that are coming on. Carolyn, good afternoon. Matt, what's going on? All of you all that are coming on. Let's go. All of you all that are coming on. Let's get on into this thing. Bro Joe, Sister Viv, hey, pray that you're doing much better. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Tag, share, and invite. Let's go in. Got some things I want to share with you briefly. Got some things. Good afternoon, Erica. There's some things I want to share with you all for a moment. Let's get in this. Let's get in this. I believe it's going to bless you. Tammy, good to see you. Krishna, what's going on? Felicia, everyone that's coming on, man. Y'all tag, share, and invite. Let's get the numbers up today. Let's get the numbers up today. My wife, Lady C, what's going on, girl? Praying and trusting everything is going well with you. Praying everything going well with you on the job, all of the above. My daughter, Sakithia, what's happening with you? What's up? What's up, D? What's going on? Jonathan, what's up, bro? It's all good. Let's get it. Y'all tag, share, and invite. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Tag, share, and invite. Let's get ready to go on in. Get ready to bring this on down. Got some things I want to share with you. I truly believe is going to bless you tremendously on today, just to encourage you. Thank God. I want to tell each and every one of you all, thank you for taking the time out, of your busy schedule to tune in with me on this Thursday, on my Thursdays, on my level ups, 12 noon. I say this all the time. 12 o'clock is the only time that the hands are what? Straight up. Y'all do me a favor. Lift those hands up. Lift those hands up. Carissa, tell God thank you. Lift those hands up. Tell God thank you. Carissa, good to see all of you all that are coming on. Each and every one of you all. Throw those hands up. Heather, all of you all. Let's go. Throw those hands up and tell God thank you. Throw those hands up. Tell God thank you. Why you need to tell him thank you? Because you didn't wake up on your own this morning. It was by his grace and his mercy, man, that touched you. That's why you're here. Nicole, good to see you. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Bro Clarence, what's up, Squad? Good to see you, man. JJ, what's up, man? Love you, bro. Keep climbing. Keep moving. Love you, man. Love you. Y'all throw them hands up. Just tell God thank you. Tell God thank you. Get the numbers on up. Get the numbers on up. We're going to go on in. And those of you all that are not able to get on with me right now, make sure that you let them know. They can go back, look at it a little bit later. I believe that's going to encourage them. Brittany Blash, all of you all that are coming on, thank you. Thank you. Benny, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Praying and trusting, man. All is well. Continue to make it do what it do. Hey, greater is coming. That was my son. What's up, Steve? Steve and Vera, good to see you all, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Truly grateful. Do me a favor one more time, if y'all don't mind. If you have not done it yet, go ahead, lift those hands up once again and tell God thank you. He made all of this possible. He made all of this possible. Not us. He made it all possible. Raquel, everyone that's coming on, grace and peace. Let's get ready to go in. Not going to be on long. Today, this is what I want to talk about briefly, just to encourage you. We're going to talk about just do it. 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 The Bible speaks of, watch this, in the book of Joshua, chapter 1. It talks about where God tells Joshua to be strong and courageous. Be strong and courageous. It mentions that 3 times. It blessed my mind. I woke up thinking about that. It was on me. But then my mind went to this when it said, just do it. And I was putting all these right here together. Let me tell you, let me go ahead and give it to you. Let you know how it blessed me. My mind went to the thing when I said, just do it, about the Nike. And I did some research on it. In 1971, listen to me good. In 1971, the Nike logo came forth. The Nike logo, the swoosh. It came forth by a student by the name of Carolyn Davis. Carolyn Davison, back in 1971. Listen to me good. And I was like, okay, so the swoosh, it was it got its design, or it was inspired by the Adidas brand. This is what happens. I was wondering, you got the sign, but I was wondering, how did they get the swoosh? How did they get the symbol of the Nike? She designed several logo proposals, watch this, and shows the swoosh, but the swoosh. But this is how it got inspired. It was inspired by the wings of a Greek goddess by the name of Nike. It was inspired by a Greek goddess by the name of Nike. And it says about the Greek goddess, whose name is Nike, it says that her wings motivated her fighters. It motivated her fighters to be daring and courageous. Listen to me good. And when they won, they would say to each other, Nike. They would say to each other, Nike. And this means to each other as a token of thanks, to tell them thank you. It also means, watch this, the sound, the swoosh itself is the sound of speed, movement, power, and motivation. And each of the fighters would tell each other Nike because they are encouraging them. Here we are. Let's get ready to go on in. Just do it. Many of us are challenged with a lot of things in life. Many of us are called to do a lot of things in life. Many of us, watch this, have been handpicked for different tasks. But you must understand, out of everything that we have been chosen to do, out of everything that we have been encouraged, watch this, have been picked out to do, sometimes it's easy to get weary in well-doing. Sometimes it's easy to lose faith. Sometimes it's easy to lose courage. Sometimes it's easy to just want to always give up. And I know that I'm not the only one, even though I know that you're saying that you're saved. You speak in tongues, you know God very well, all of the above. You talk to him 24/7. I know about that. But sometimes I still get a little bit weary. Do you? Yeah, sometimes I still get a little bit weary in my spirit. I still get a little bit weary in my spirit. But just like God told Joshua, be of good courage. Be of good courage. Be strong. He was telling him in chapter 1, he was telling Joshua this because Moses has died. God said, Joshua, Moses, my servant, is dead. He's dead. He gave Joshua a moment to grieve. He gave Joshua a moment to go ahead and get his grieving on. Yes, no, it hurt him. But yet and still, even though he was hurt, at the end of that period of time, God, the Spirit of God told him, get up, let's go, just do it. I know that you lost him, but now that his journey has come to an end, yours is about to begin because you still have to lead my people somewhere. And I want to go ahead and encourage you like this right here. Even though you're hurting, people can encourage you. But when God dropped that thing in your spirit, have you ever had like a second wind? When you was feeling a certain way, but God give you that second wind, man, you're able to feel like you're able to lift buildings, like you're able to just go forth. And that's what it's all about. Sometimes, even like David, you have to encourage yourself. God told Joshua, be of good courage. Be strong, man. Things are going to come against you. I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to each and every one of you under the sound of my voice. Things are going to fight your body. Things are going to hit you on the job. Things are going to try to fight you in your home. Children going to be tripping. All of the above. But that's not the time to give up. That's not the time to throw in the towel. That's not the time to throw in the towel. I want you to look at everybody right now, if you're in a job, and look at them and just tell them Nike. Nike. In other words, you just telling them thank you. It's a token of thanks. Because many didn't make it. You telling them thank you. Because they're still standing there. You're saying Nike, thank you. Others walked away from you. But you still got some that's standing right by your side. Look at somebody else and just tell them, thank you. Thank you. Flip it. Look at somebody else and just tell them, Nike. It was a token of thanks by the Greek goddess Nike. A token of thanks. Each fighter looked at each other to encourage one another. Even though, watch this, they was fighting, they still need encouragement. Let me bring it to you. You fight. You go through spiritual warfare. The enemy trying to hit you on every side. The enemy trying to steal your joy, trying to steal your peace. Am I making sense to you? But I'm telling you today, I'm speaking to your spirit, man. Be strong and of good courage. You got this. Just do it. This is not the time to throw in the towel. Come here, Galatians. Don't get weary in well doing. Go ahead and throw your hands up, everybody. Can I go? Go ahead and throw your hands up. I'm going to speak this over your life. Don't get weary in well doing, because this is your due season. Don't get weary. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Stay tuned. Stay focused. Better days are coming. Joshua, watch this. Joshua, God had to encourage him because now he's leading the children of Israel. He's leading the children of Israel. Moses led them through the Red Sea. Moses led them to a certain point. Now it's Joshua's job to take them over this Jordan. Woo! My grandmother would say, I got one more river. I got one more river to cross. You have one more river to cross, but be encouraged. Those that you thought was going to walk it through with you, if they walked away, it's fine. Be encouraged. If they didn't walk with you the full journey, be encouraged. If they didn't uplift you when you always uplifting them, be encouraged. Be strong. Use that as your tool. Use that as your stepping stone and have your mind made up. Have your mind made up. I'm going to get this. I'm going to make this happen. What I'm dealing with is not going to beat me. My job is not going to destroy me. What I'm going through is not going to kill me. I hope that I'm helping 8 people. Just do it. Just do it. You have to find someone. Watch this. You have to find someone. If they really love you like they say they do, if they say they with you from the womb to the tomb, if they say they down with you like 4 flats, if they're not encouraging you when you're down moments, if they're not encouraging you when you're going through, they're not the wrong one. Can I help you out? Superman is not always Superman. He's Clark Kent. But in front of everybody else, he had to be Superman because they couldn't handle Clark. That's what I'm saying about you. That's what I'm speaking to each and every one of you all life. Know who to let your guards down around. Know how to just be you around some. In other words, watch this. Learn. Ask the individual that's connected to you that want to be in your circle. Can you handle me? If not, you got to just do it. Leave him alone. Keep flowing. Keep going. Joshua, he was hurt. He lost his leader. He lost his pastor. He lost his mentor. He lost his covering. But God spoke in his spirit. Get up. You got a river to cross. Get up. I'm speaking to each and every one of you right now. You got another hurdle to jump over. You got another river that you got to walk through. Even though it may seem a certain way. For the word of God says, we walk by faith and not by sight. I hope that you all are catching this. I hope that you all are. Just do it. You're not going to always be strong. No. Sometimes you feel like giving up. But the time when your spirit is down, I want to encourage you. Get up and just do it. Even if you have to do it by yourself, just do it. I hope I'm helping you. Just do it. Parts of your journey is going to be alone, but he's there to encourage you all the way, along the way. Just do it. Nike got his group. Watch this. Nike got his symbol. 1971, the swoosh. Came from a Greek goddess. Came from a Greek goddess by the name of Nike. Am I helping you? Am I helping you? So now that we're there, let me tell you how Just Do It came in to play. Y'all ready? Let me tell you how Just Do It came into play. There was a young man by the name of, he was a notorious killer back in the 70s, back in Utah. I can't remember his name. I can't really remember his name, but this young man, Gary Gilmore, back in the 70s in Utah, he was a notorious killer. They put him before the firing squad. They was going to kill him they were going to kill him, shoot him. I'm not talking about lethal injection. They put him before a firing squad. And this is what happens. As he's facing down the barrels of those guns that are facing him, that are pointing at him. Watch this. He speaks these words. This is going to blow your mind. He speaks these words before he died. They got the guns pointed at him. Gary Gilmore. Look it up. Check it out. They got the guns pointed at him. He's looking down the barrel of the guns. This is what he says to all of those that are holding it. This is what he says to the one that's giving the order to tell them to go ahead and shoot. Let me tell you what he says. Y'all ready? He says, let's do it. He says, let's do it. In other words, this is what he's saying. I know what I've done. I know what you have to do. Let's do it. I'm talking to you now. I'm talking to you, right? I'm talking to you now. I'm talking to you now. The enemy can't defeat you. Tell him to bring it because you've been built for this. You have been prepared for such a time as this. Just do it. Just do it. You got it. I pray I said something today that encourage everyone. I pray I said this young man, Gary Gilmore, he was standing in front of a firing squad, but he made up his mind to say 3 little words that were so vital. And Nike took these same words from him, but took out let's and put just do it. In the midst of your fears, what are you saying? Just do it. In the midst of your challenges, what are you saying? Just or let's do it. Don't give up. You've come too far. You weathered the storm. You survived what you went through, or you're surviving what you're going through. Lift your head up. You got this. Yeah. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You got this. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. The swoosh, the Nike symbol, it represents the sound of speed, movement, power, motivation. Let them know I'm putting the swoosh on me. In other words, I'm not just going to wear it anymore or look at it the same way that I normally. When I wear this, I'm going to make sure it empowers me to the point to where somebody died for this. And they have taken on the logo. All because of one man that says, let's do it. Each and every one of you, I got to go. I got to go. You got this. Be encouraged. Lay hands on your children. Lay hands on yourself. Make up in your mind. I'm wearing the swoosh. I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it. I got a sound that's coming out of my mouth. But not only am I praising, but I'm also moving. But I'm not only moving, but I'm moving with power. I'm not only moving with power, I'm motivated while I'm doing all of it. Get encouraged. You got this. Be strong. Be of good courage. You got this. You got this. You have this. You have this. Joshua, I'm talking to all the Joshua. Joshua was a warrior. I'm talking to all the warriors on here under the sound of my voice. It thought it broke you, but you're still standing. Am I making sense to you? It might have made you fall, but you got back up. It might have made you shed some tears, but you, watch this, you wiped your eyes. And when you went out, you said, I got this. Am I making sense to you? It probably made you have a headache, but you took some. You said, I got to keep going. I got this. I'm going to wear the swoosh. The reason you need to start wearing that, I'm not talking about to promote Nike. I'm talking about encourage yourself. Because no one knows your story. No one knows what you went through. No one knows what you encountered. You got this. Nike. I'm speaking that to each of you. Nike. Thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for still standing. Thank you for surviving. Thank you for being a role model to others. Thank you, Nike. Be encouraged. I'm not only speaking this to you under the sound of my voice. I'm speaking this to everyone that's connected to you. I'm speaking it over their life. Be encouraged. Stay strong. You got this. You got this. Muscle up that strength that's on the inside of you. And sometimes you got to let them know, though you slay me, yet will I trust. I'm co-signing. I'm touching and agreeing with all of you all. Y'all got this. He didn't bring you this far to leave you. You might have lost some stuff along the way, but you're here. You got this. Lay hands on yourself and say, I got this. I got this. I got this. Woo! You got to encourage yourself. I got this. You got this. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. You are valuable. God needs you to take the reins. Lead them out. You got one more river, the Jordan. Cross it. You got one more. You got one more. Be encouraged. Got this. Woo! Come on, man. I never knew that Nike got all of this stuff like this, and I did some research on it. Blew my mind, man. Blew my mind. I did some research on it. The swoosh came from a little young lady. Yeah. She came on Carolyn Davidson. But the just do it came from somebody that was on death row. He didn't say just do it. He said let's do it. They had to change the word because if they hadn't, they probably would have owed his family some money. Oh man, people are looking at you and wondering why and how are you still standing? Just do it. Wear the swoosh. Wear the swoosh. Go ahead and wear it. People gonna say, well, you got Nike. No, you don't know the hell I had to go through. That's why I'm wearing this. I'm deserving of this. Come on, man. You don't know the attacks in the midnight hour I had to weather. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Be encouraged. I pray I said something today that encouraged each and every one of you. My cash app is on the screen. My cash app is on the screen. Go ahead, start sowing. Start sowing. Sow out of your abundance. Sow out of your abundance. Be strong, good courage, and courageous. Do you got this? You got this. Lift your head up. Stick your chest out. If I'm hurting, they ain't gonna know I'm hurting. I'm wearing the swoosh. Let's get it. I've been through some battles, but I'm not gonna look like what I've been through. My cash app is on the screen. $HC3. H channel 3. $H channel 3. Start sowing. Cash app is on the screen. Thank God for each and every one of you all. Be encouraged. Stay safe. Know they're saying we're supposed to have the weather, have some kind of bad weather. But God get all the glory, man. Praying for Florida, everyone that's in Florida, all those surrounding states, Cuba, I think Puerto Rico, all of these, that the storm is hitting. Got to be strong and courageous. Still standing. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you've been through. Be encouraged, man. Each and every one of you on the side of my voice. If you're not busy on Sunday, come out, 10 o'clock sharp. 4504 Highway 80 West, Montrose, Georgia. We're going to have church. I'm looking forward to it. God has a word with your name written all over it. Come out. Bring someone with you. Do know we're still in COVID season. Everyone's still wearing a mask. We do temp checks at the door. Come out. Come in with the spirit of expectancy. Not a spirit wanting to see everybody else and see what they got on. Come in expecting God to do something in your life. And make up in your mind, I'm not leaving out of here the same way that I came. Be encouraged. Look forward to seeing you all. My cash out once again on the screen. Y'all start sowing. Love you all. Until next Thursday, let's God say something totally different. I'm all good, man. Go eat your food. Go eat your food. Go eat your bologna sandwich, your ham sandwich, all the above, peanut butter and jelly. Let me go ahead and flip it. Go ahead and eat your mayonnaise and ketchup sandwich. Love you all, man. Be encouraged. Until next time, peace. All right.